"Oh, come on, this is ridiculous," she laughed, tossing her hair as she stepped casually over the velvet rope at the memorial, phone in hand, sunglasses perched on her nose like a diva making her grand entrance. The guard stood few feet away, tall, silent, uniform spotless, rifle cradled almost reverently as if carved from marble. She walked right toward him, heels clicking on the stone floor, tight-fitted shirt hugging her frame. Every glance aimed at her reflection on the screen rather than the solemn air around her. Then she laughed again, louder, mocking the silence, rolling her eyes and flaunting her ignorance. A few visitors turned. Some recoiled, but she kept grinning, ready for selfies, ready for applause. The guard didn't move, didn't blink, just stood. The crowd hushed after the first chuckle. By the second, tension crackled like electric current through the hush. Her laughter faded, slightly confusion, replacing arrogance. Behind her, marble statues, names etched in stone, ghosts whispering beneath granite. But her world was the screen. She raised her phone, angled it for a perfect shot, lips curled in mockery. Then the guard took a step forward. A single step. The sound echoing louder than thunder in a canyon. The click of leather on stone. The uniform stood rigid, rifle held firm, boots planted as though anchored in duty. The world seemed to inhale. The woman froze mid-smirk. The phone lowered slowly, light shimmering but powerless. The guard's face was unreadable behind sunglasses, but the weight of his gaze was heavy enough to crush arrogance. He spoke quietly, voice calm, but every word carried steel. "Ma'am, you've crossed into a restricted area. This ground is sacred. It is requested that you respect it with silence. Return beyond the rope, please." The words landed like a verdict. Her cheeks drained color. Her eyes flicked to the guard, to the memorial, to her phone, but saw nothing that could save her. The silence pressed down, heavier than her laughter had ever been loud. Around them, tourists gasped, cameras lowered, a child's toy dropped to the floor. The guard exhaled slowly, turning back to his post. Boots stepping in measured rhythm, rifle resting steady. The echo of that one step lingered as if carved into the stone forever. The woman stumbled backward, stumbling over her own arrogance. Her phone slipped from her fingers, clattering like a dropped gauntlet. She reached to catch it, but the guard was already looking away, eyes forward, duty resumed. The silence returned. Deeper now, reverent. Sacred. Gone was the mocking laughter, replaced by quiet shame. She didn't speak. She didn't apologize. She moved away slowly, head bowed, shoulders collapsing under the weight of her own disrespect. Others around her shifted, some whispering prayers, some offering averted glances. The wind outside the marble columns seemed colder, more reverent. No one laughed. No one snapped selfies. The memorial stood quiet. The guard remained still, stone-faced, unyielding, an immovable sentinel in a world quick to scoff at what it doesn't understand. And the woman, once confident, poised, convinced that attention was everything, walked away without a sound, without a smile. The rope dropped behind her like a line drawn under her arrogance. The guard watched until she vanished from sight, then returned to his stance, rifle at rest. Posture perfect. A few bystanders wiped tears. Some bowed their heads. A veteran visitor touched the name etched in stone with trembling fingers, offering silent gratitude. The guard's silence spoke louder than any speech, louder than any protest or show of force. In that moment, respect reclaimed its ground. Mockery faded under the weight of honor that no selfie, no spotlight, no mocking laugh could ever touch. Because some places demand humility, some duties demand reverence, and some men, silent, steadfast, unyielding, command respect not by words, but by the strength of their silence. Before you scroll away, tell us something. Where are you watching from, and what line or moment stayed with you? We read every comment. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more moments that touch the heart.